Good morning, Facebook family and friends, and our faithful, loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is Friday. It's the end of the week. It's August 11th. The year is 2017. And this is video 3 of my series of videos called Welcome to N-ville. One thing I will say, living here in Atlanta for the past 30 years, I learned something. I've learned that the citizens of N-ville, you can't tell them motherfuckers shit! They don't want to motherfucking hear it. You can't tell the citizens of N-ville, they don't want to hear it. Them niggas don't want to hear nothing you got to goddamn say. They don't want to hear shit. Their minds are closed. I've never met such a group of obtuse people in my entire life. They don't hear any damn thing. You cannot educate them at all on any damn thing. They don't want to motherfucking hear it. So when you look at the employment situation for the citizens of N-ville, most of them are young and unemployed. The youth, which are very important to get them involved, to get them on jobs, to get them doing something with their lives. The biggest issue we have, we don't own shit in N-ville. We don't own a goddamn thing. We don't own gas stations, stores, restaurants. There are a few black-owned stores, restaurants, and stuff, a few. But in N-ville, we should own every goddamn thing, but we don't. And that's the problem. So, when you have young children who don't have, there's a store I go up the street to, and this little wing shop owned by some Asian people. There's a couple of wing shops around here. I do eat fried chicken wings over here. Ain't shit else to eat over here in N-ville. Or in N-ville, you're going to get fried fish or chicken wings. That's it. You ain't get nothing else. No, you might find a place that can do a little wrap. There's a black guy doing some salmon wraps that are delicious. I go there all the time. I get tired of eating that all the time, but I do go there and get his wraps. But I noticed something when you go into these restaurants owned by Asian people, they have their children right there. They know how to work the register. They know how to place the orders. They know how to bring you the order. They know how to box and shape the order. So you got all these people, all these kids in N-ville, all these Asians learning how to operate a business. But black children, the little nigglets of N-ville, they're not learning a goddamn thing. They're not learning anything. And that's a problem. Children at an early age, when I was a little kid, when I was a little niglet in N-ville, when I was a little kid, my father made me and my brother cut grass, rake leaves, shovel snow, wash cars for money. We didn't get an allowance. We had to go through the neighborhood and ask people, did y'all want their grass cut? We had on the lawnmower where we rake leaves. When the snow fell, we'd be out there shoveling snow. $5, $10, we wouldn't make much money. But it was teaching us the importance of getting up and earning. We could not lay in my father's house on a Saturday morning and watch cartoons. Hell no. That TV was turned off. He'd get your ass out of here and go make some money. We delivered newspapers. My sister sold earrings. I remember all this stuff. We used to think our parents were probably some of the meanest people on planet Earth. But they were instilling a desire in us to get up and earn a income. And that ain't happening in N-ville no more. These little young niggas ain't learning shit. You got to teach a child at a very early age the importance of working, earning your keep. But if you don't teach them that, and that's why you have all these teenagers, 15, 16, 17, 18 years of age, out robbing, shooting, and killing. Because see, when I was 15 years of age, I was so excited to get my very first job at Hardee's. No, I started off at Kroger's. I was at Kroger's first bagging groceries. And then I stepped up to Hardee's. I was so excited. 15 years of age, Hardee's, Kroger's. I ended up at a restaurant called Rack's Restaurant. Ever since my working years, I've had jobs. I would leave school in high school and go straight to my job and come home a few hours a day, nothing major, but it instilled something in me. The problem we have in N-ville today, the jobs that I did when I was a little young niglet, working at these restaurants and fast food places and stuff like that, those jobs are gone now. You have adults doing those jobs now. So it's hard to get these little teenagers in there. Hard to get them in these positions. Economy's so messed up, you got grown-ass folks with college degrees in there living hamburgers. That should be a job for 17, 17-year-old, 18-year-old kid. But you got adults doing these jobs now. This is a problem. But let me go back to them Asians. Them Asians, I have been to tons of restaurants all over Atlanta owned by Asians, Indians. Their kids are right there, working, doing everything, cooking, the register, everything. They're learning a skill. They're earning an income. They're learning how to work. That's why black folks must own their own businesses. Got to. I don't care if it's a little store selling candy, newspapers and magazines, a grass cutting service. You got to put these kids to work. They have to learn this at an early age. A Niggerville is going to continue to implode with these children. You got to teach them opportunities. But when you don't own shit, when you don't own the wing shop or the fish shack or the chicken shack or whatever else food we got over here in Niggerville, you got a problem. I've always found it hard to believe that in this area, in Niggerville, here in Atlanta, everything's owned by these foreigners. You go to get shit for your hair. I had to buy some shit for this beard. All Asians and foreigners. I'm like, oh, see, I don't really, ever since I just shaved for years, shave all this shit. I really didn't need to buy those type of supplies. So now when I step into these beauty supply stores, I'm like, wow, they own all this shit. I have yet been to a beauty supply store. I take that back. I've been to one. It was the smallest one I've been to, too. I've been to one that was owned by a black guy. But the rest of these places, massive stores, nice stores, all owned by foreigners. All servicing black folks. Then they buying weave, they buying all. It's just strange to me. How did these people come into our neighborhoods and control these stores? How did they get into Niggerville and control the most important part of the business and commerce side of it? I don't get it. All the money that's in Niggerville is not staying in Niggerville. It's going over to Asianville and Crackerville and Indianville. They ain't staying with the black folks. And this is having an effect on our communities. Because we don't have the financial means to open a business because the money's not there. We're not creating income jobs. We're too busy filling out job applications and resumes. We must own businesses. This has to change in Niggerville. The niggas got to own the shit. There's no way around it. It's something that we have to understand. There's another problem with Niggerville. Who came up with all these fucked up names for black folks? A lot of these names I cannot motherfucking pronounce. I look at these names and I go into places, I see little tags, I say, oh my God. Who named you Hudawakalulu? How do you pronounce it? This is a problem. If I'm in a human resource office looking at resumes and I come across this funky ass name I cannot read for some niglet from Niggerville, you know where the application is going to go? Whoops. Into the trash barrel. We let me bother this. But black folks keeping it real in Niggerville. I'm going to name my child after this Samsung refrigerator and this Kohler dishwasher sitting next to it. Samsung Kulavu. They come up with the weirdest names. You think, where the fuck did they come up with these names from? This is a huge problem in Niggerville. This is not a small problem. This is a massive problem. Why haven't people said anything about this? Why haven't educators stepped forward and said, ma'am, your child's name is really kind of fucked up. We can't even pronounce it here at the school. No, this coffee is delicious. I'm at this, it's Folgers, New Graham. Anyway, why hasn't somebody came down to Niggerville and made a massive announcement and said, guys, y'all need to stop this shit. Stop giving your children these fucked up ass names. You are dooming their ass to poverty and prison. But they don't get that. If you say something, if you open your mouth and say one word about this, the niggas in Niggerville will riot. They would get angry because they don't want to remember the niggas in Niggerville. They don't even want to hear shit up you got to motherfucking say. They don't want to hear it. And they know every motherfucking thing. You better not say a goddamn thing. I just saw a scene up the street, this black chick and her daughter at Publix. I went up there to get some coffee filters and coffee. This black chick was up there raising hell. It's 9 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. Bitch, shut your fucking mouth. This bitch was so ignorant. It didn't make no damn sense. I had to look over there like, okay, what is going on here? I don't even know what the situation was, but her demeanor did not have to be that way that early in the morning. It was just not, it was uncalled for. Even the store managers over there, ma'am, what do we need to do to get your ignorant ass up out of here? I started to go over there and say, I had this ignorant bitch. Bitch, what the fuck you want? It's 9 a.m. What is your fucking problem? But she a nigga. She thought that's how she's supposed to handle shit. You can't tell niggas in Niggerville a goddamn thing, and she was dead ass wrong. But you couldn't tell her shit. These names are wrong. They're harming these kids, taking away opportunities. But you can't tell these niggas that. They think they can name their child any damn thing. And they will argue you tooth and nail. I know whether you tell me you ignorant niggas is ready to argue about this. I know it because I see it in your face. You back, you rolling and twisting your arms and head rolling all over the place already. I named my child. Think, bitch. Think about your child's future. But you can't do it. You're too stupid. It makes it dangerous to me when I see this shit. These fucked up ass names. Nobody can pronounce them. And ain't nobody said nothing. The principals, the teachers, the school, the administration. Why haven't they pulled these parents into a conference room and said, this has to change? You cannot see your child needs a better name so they can go out to the world and survive. These fucked up names ain't working. There's a major problem. Oh, in each village of Niggerville, which you got a lot of villages of Niggerville, and towns all over the United States, they get these fucked up ass names. They don't realize that they're harming these little nigglets. These niggas gonna grow up into niggas because they're gonna be stuck. Many of you are not gonna agree with this. Some people say, well, Barack Obama became president. One Barack Obama became president. His name really wasn't that bad to pronounce. It was kind of easy compared to some of the shit that I've seen come across. But in Niggerville, education, you gotta have an education to survive here. A lot of black folks in Niggerville are going to these black colleges. And they're coming out with some of the most worthless. Some of these black colleges are more expensive than going to a state school. Some of these black private, I want to call them private, but some of these HBCUs may not be the best place for the citizens of Niggerville to get an education. But we don't accept that. Because we think we keeping it real. We would other citizens of Niggerville getting an education. But in many instances, the education you're getting at these colleges is worthless. Why haven't these HBCUs better prepared these students to go out into the real world? Instead of giving these funky ass liberal arts degrees they can't use nowhere. The degree is worthless. I know thousands of people who've gone to these schools. Morehouse, Howard, Tuskegee. I'm going on and on and on. It's in here in Atlanta. Degree hanging on the wall. And they scrubbing toilets. But they owe thousands for these degrees. Now I mean thousands. It's a scam now. Used to be you could get a good education at those schools. Not anymore. Be careful going to these HBCU, whatever you pronounce this shit. They're not working in your favor no more. They become institutions like any business. They're a business. They need bodies. They need you there. They need that income. They need you to take out those student loans and give them the money so that the school can survive. They don't care about your education. They're not teaching these young men and women coming out of these schools how to open a business. None of that's going on. Not teaching them a skill. Give them a worthless degree. This has got to change. How could you go to school all those years and come out of there? Some people have multiple degrees and they're worthless. I've seen this. But you can't tell them nothing. They think they're educated. They have a degree. But you're scrubbing toilets. You throwing luggage under the plane at Delta Airlines. Do you not realize that school did you a disservice? That they screwed your fucking ass. But you don't see it. Niggerville. They like blind folks with blinders on. I love my black folks. That's why I'm doing these videos. It breaks my heart to see the shit that goes. I'm not a perfect person. I did a lot of dumb shit over here in Niggerville. I was one of them nigglets running around doing shit I ain't had no fucking business doing. And I paid a heavy price. But I learned from that experience. Sometimes you can't follow the citizens of Niggerville off a cliff. You got to go down your own path and do things that works best for you. Stay out of trouble. Don't get involved in crazy shit. Stay out of trouble. Don't get involved in crazy shit in Niggerville. Niggas be plotting and planning some crazy shit. I've sat there and heard it. Wow, that's what y'all want to do? They don't be sitting there saying, let's go open up a store. When I first started that construction company, back in the late 90s with Earl, and it was a group of people. We all sat around in my den. We're going to buy houses and renovate them. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to make some money. About 10, 15 people there. When it came time to finally put the metal to the pedal and get this shit done, it was just me and Earl. The rest of the niggas said, man, skedaddled. I'm calling, man, y'all still interested in this? Are we still going to do this? What happened? You still want to go down? They didn't give a fuck. They was all doing something else. Worthless. Then they said, y'all gonna fail. Y'all doomed. I said, well, why would you say we're gonna fail? The housing market isn't, this was in 97, 98, the housing market was doing very well. We started our houses. We started renovating. People hated. They didn't like what we were doing. Jealousy, envy, hate. I was confused. I thought people would support us. I thought they'd rally behind us. I thought they'd be like, yeah, y'all go do it. Not in Niggerville. Them niggas sat back and doomed our asses. Said we wouldn't sell a single house. Talked about us like dogs. It was confusing to me. I was younger. I was 26, 27 years of age. I was really hoping these people would... See, I know better now at 47. You don't tell people in Niggerville what you up to. You go buy that gas station up the street, shut your fucking mouth. Don't say a motherfucking word, just buy it. Buy it and do what you need to do. I've learned you don't discuss shit with these niggas in Niggerville. Because they're not on your side of Niggerville. Too much jealousy, envy, hate. Something that's rooted inside of us. An evil monster. We don't support each other. We don't support each other. And it's sad. Because as a collective group, we can do a lot of positive things. I'm going to get deep into relationships. Because I think one of the most destructive aspects of living in Niggerville are the relationships between a husband and wife or a partner. These relationships can be toxic, destructive, and they keep a whole lot of ruckus going on in Niggerville. You can't come home to a peaceful household. It's all this confusion, chaos. Why? White folks seem to be having a good time living their lives in their homes and relationships. But black folks can't do it for some odd reason. Why is there so much confusion? Why is there so much chaos? Do we not know how to love each other? Do we not understand how to understand each other? Where does this come from? And that's another video, because that's going to be a long-ass video. I just did 21 years with a maniac. I know how relationships are in Niggerville. I got the scars to prove it. So anyway, I don't want you all to think that I'm doing these videos that I hate. Because some people, I'm reading the comments. I'm going to make this clear. I love my black folks. I'm a very proud black man. I love the black community. I live in the black community. I've always been part of the black community. 47 years as a black man on planet Earth. But I know there's some issues here. I've known it since I was a kid. I knew certain things I didn't want to live, certain ways I didn't want to live my life. I looked at my family members. I looked at the neighbors. I looked at the neighborhoods. I said, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. I can't live my life like that. And I don't. Our communities are, But I remember I bought my first house in Stone Mountain, Georgia. I bought a beautiful home up in Stone Mountain, Georgia in 1990. I was 23 years of age. First I lived there. He gonna lose that house to foreclosure. I bought my first house. The payment was only $750 a month. Beautiful 4-bedroom house. Swimming pool in the backyard. 2-car garage. Big yard. It was beautiful. And I moved in. I was all excited because I had all these white neighbors all around me. The street was beautiful. The gray yards were immaculate. I said, oh my God, I got to keep this yard. I bought this fancy lawnmower. I hired this yard company. My first house. I'm trying to figure it out. It was a competition. I'm like, oh my God, I got to plant flowers. I got to plant bushes. I got to do this. I got to do that. It was beautiful. You need to see that street now. It looked like a damn hurricane swept through there. Cars up on bricks. Ain't nobody cutting their grass. It is a horrible, horrible, horrible situation. It ain't good over in Niggerville. It is not good in Niggerville. It's terrible in Niggerville. Stone Mountain used to be beautiful. Latonia, beautiful. Not no more. Go up there now. Crime is horrible in Stone Mountain. It is terrible. Terrible. There used to be some nice restaurants. I would just go up there on Memorial Drive and stuff and go get something to eat. There's a couple places left up there. There's a little Jamaican place I love. But life in Niggerville is rough. And I have to wonder, are we the ones responsible for it? When I go through that subdivision, when I bought that house in 1990, there was another subdivision, Hidden Hills up the street, and I lived in Main Street. Both were beautiful. Hidden Hills was the more upper class, upscale subdivision with nice, beautiful homes. I was like, oh, wow, if I could only get a house in Hidden Hills. Go through there now. It's gotten better. The only reason why Hidden Hills is getting a little bit better, you got some white folks renovating homes over there, moving back into that area. They're nice houses. Stone Mountain is at the very beginning stages of the gentrification. It's just starting, ground zero. 10, 15, 20 years from now, Stone Mountain will be back predominantly white. It's still so close to downtown Atlanta. But you go through Stone Mountain now, it's disgusting. Sad, depressing, when it once was beautiful. Now it's just a horrible place. Getting better because it's going through gentrification. Gentrification will improve it, bring back some retail, bring back stores, bring back some stuff. So you have to just see what happens up there in Stone Mountain. Good place to invest right now. You can get your home in Stone Mountain, go get you one. They cheap. So we can get a lot of investors up there though. So, but when you have to sit on that house for a while, you can renovate it and make it look nice. Maybe live in it. I know it's rough up there. Ooh, boy, it's rough up there. But it's getting better. See, the white folks that moved in there to Hidden Hills and in Main Street, their houses are beautiful. They live in there. Why can't you? I showed somebody a house up there. Said, this is a nice house. Wow, I would never want to live up here. This place is ours. It's ghettos. I said, look what it's going to be, though. The house is only $75,000. 4 bedrooms, basement, big. It needs some work. Rip that siding off, put a new roof on, redo the kitchen. You only paying $75,000 for a solid house. Can't get that new construction. But niggas can't see it. The vast majority of people in Stone Mountain own them old raggedy houses out there. They ain't get a goddamn thing in the damn town. It's a mess. That street that I lived on, Deer Chase, ooh boy, them niggas own those houses. They ain't did shit. When do you get the raggedy cows out your yard? When do you rake your leaves? When do you take the trash out? Niggerville is a horrible place. They don't give a fuck up there in Niggerville. It's sad. When do you take care of your home? When do you paint? Pressure wash. Cut grass. Rake leaves. Trim the trees. They don't do none of that shit. They that ignorant up there in Niggerville. They don't care. And the neighborhoods show it. So it's like a war zone. Little Beirut, I call it when I go up there. Funny part is Beirut ain't nowhere near as bad as it used to be. But certain parts of Stone Mountain are disgusting. Some parts are nice. Some of them are disgusting and dangerous. They will kill you up there. But anyway, this concludes part 3. And I'm going to the next part, in part 4 of Niggerville. Welcome to Niggerville. I'm going to talk about relationships. Because the family is the most important element in Niggerville. If we're going to change something, it's got to start with the relationships in the family. Something's wrong here. When husbands and wives can't make a relationship function normally, and there's so much dysfunction in Niggerville, we accept as normal. Can't do that no more. We have to begin. This is the root of the problem, the family. That's non-existent. It doesn't exist anymore. But anyway, I think that's the next one. Today is Friday, August 11th. It's 10:30 in the morning. I'm over here. This is the concludes part 3 to my series on Welcome to Niggerville. Like I said, I love my black folk. I love my people. Well, there are some problems. But we can fix these problems. But we got to admit we got these problems first and how we got here. I'm out of here. Enjoy your Friday, August 11th, 2017. I think you got it right. You all have a great day.